Back locally, tax season is here, and the Brighton Police Department is warning of a surge in check washing scams. We're learning much more about where they're being taken from and what you need to do to protect your money. Brighton Police are working on 20 open cases involving check washing. Someone comes to find their payment was never made to a company or received by a loved one, and instead was stolen, cleared, and deposited by a suspect.
And that's when the victims realize that that check has been changed and altered, and the payee isn't who they sent it out to. The amount has changed.
Sergeant Rebecca Halpin is leading these investigations for Brighton PD and says these checks aren't being stolen from personal mailboxes. They're being taken from USPS collection boxes across Monroe County.
And where they go from there, we're not exactly sure. We're looking into it. We still have a lot of questions that we need to find answers to.
What makes it more challenging, she says, is these cases often involve many jurisdictions. Depending on where the checks were cashed, arrests can be more difficult. As victims wait to get reimbursed, there are things you can do to be proactive.
What I would like to know is for people just to be careful. If you can take it directly to the establishment of where the money is going, do that. If you think that something should have been paid and 2 weeks go by versus waiting a month, follow up with that company that you paid the check to, and then just reach out to your bank as soon as you can, and then reach out and work with law enforcement, and let us help you as best we can.
Now, Brighton PD has made multiple arrests in these cases, but they do have more to go since there's a number of suspects who could be responsible. They are working closely with the U.S. Postal Service, inspectors, and the Department of Financial Services to help close these cases.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 on demand, plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.